Tempe, Arizona. It was impossible to walk through the crowded concourse at Tempe Diablo Stadium Tuesday night without spotting multiple Mike Trout jerseys and t-shirts. Grandmothers, little Leaguers and Cactus League beer drinkers, it didn't matter, they all were donning red, white, and trout, and buzzing about the outfielder's historic deal with the Los Angeles Angels. According to multiple national reports, the seven-time All-Star has closed to finalizing a 10-year, $360 million extension that would keep him under contract over the next 12 years for $426.50. The deal will likely be finalized by the end of the week. "Yes," shouted Angels fan Roberta Masick as she pumped her fist. Masick, 75, from Rancho Santa Margarita, California, was attending Tuesday night's game between the Rockies and the Angels. She and her husband, Larry, 74, were thrilled with Trout's deal. "I love him," Roberta said. "He's humble, he's kind. He took a picture with me last year at Photo Day and then he signed it for me here. Last Saturday, hot dogs at the minor league ballpark cost $6 and a beer was going for $11, but the rising cost of baseball didn't seem to faze Larry Masick. I know my tickets prices are going to go up, but I'm happy, because I thought he was going to back to Philadelphia," he said, noting the Trout grew up in Millville, NJ. Trout's contract will set a baseball record for career earnings at about $513 million, surpassing the roughly $448 million Alex Rodriguez made with Seattle, Texas, and the New York Yankees from 1994 to 2017. The deal, which has no opt-outs, will be the largest in North American professional sports history. Trout's contract supersedes the one signed by Philadelphia outfielder Bryce Harper, who earlier this month signed a 13-year, $330 million contract, a deal that was the most lucrative in baseball history. Trout, 27, a two-time American League MVP, is still seeking his first playoff victory, but now he's set to wear an Angels uniform through 2030. The contract will pay Trout an average of more than $35 million per season, supplanting Colorado's Nolan Arenado as baseball's highest-paid position player, based on average salary per season. Arenado, who last month signed an 8-year, $260 million contract, is averaging $32.5 million per season. Is Arenado envious? Absolutely not. He's just happy to see the Angels committing to Trout for the long term. "It's cool to see a team go after him and make sure they keep him like that," Arenado said. As for Trout's talent, Arenado tipped his ball cap. "He's probably the greatest five-tool player the game has seen," Arenado said. Trout has been an all-star in each of his 7 full big league seasons and he hit .312 with 39 homers, 79 RBIs, 24 steals and a 1.088 OPS last year. He's batted .307, hit 240 home runs, driven in 648 runs and posted a .990 OPS over his career. Trout was voted AL Rookie of the Year in 2012, won the AL MVP award in 2014 and 16 and finished second in MVP voting 4 times, tying the record shared by Stan Musial, Ted Williams and Albert Pujols. "He's arguably the best player in the game," said Rockies manager Bud Black, who got to know Trout in 2016 when Black was special assistant with the Angels. "What a player, and what a representative he is for our game. And I think the Angels recognized that." Black noted that the Angels' willingness to dole out nearly $1 billion reflects the healthy financial state of the game. "It goes to show that the revenues, where they are being reflected in a lot of different ways. Payroll for one," he said. "With a lot of the money being doled out this year, to our guy included, it tells me the game is healthy and thriving." Windsor's Nathan Klein attended Tuesday's game with his 9-year-old son, Carson. Although they are both Rockies fans, they are also Angels fans, and both were wearing Trout jerseys. "It's crazy money to pay baseball," Nathan Klein said. "But if the market can support it, I'm fine with it. Plus, it's a big market team. Yeah, it's crazy money, but it's for a guy who's a once-in-a-generation player." The Associated Press contributed to this report.